Now, I may be being assumptive here and rude, but I would assume that, say, Jake is the master of winning and helping on distribution, and then you are the finder and the picker. Is that correct?
I mean, I think it's really like a true partnership of one. So I think in terms of like, I think Jake has, and I think people underestimate Jake's reps and what he sees, right? Like even just describing like the nuances of like 6.9 seconds on a product feature, right? In some sense, he was an early adopter in all the social platforms as a creator. So I think that same skill set in terms of knowing what is coming around the corner, understanding consumer sentiment, is essentially the same instinct as us as VCs being like, hey, this guy's a winner or this girl's a winner, and their product and their vision, their roadmap makes a lot of sense. So I think the picking side, I don't think we shouldn't underestimate Jake's like taste there.
Yeah.
And I would argue that with AI making traditional smart people stuff like coding and financial analysis as just metered intelligence, I would argue that having taste, having that cultural vibe, and I think that's like one of your like big edges as an investor. Yeah. I think you're just cooler and more with it and vibe with like the next generation of founders much better than a boomer VC. And I think you deserve like the success on the platform and your funds.
I remember posting about it on X where I said, instead of asking AI a question and getting an answer and going about your day, question AI. Challenge it. Be like, why are you saying this? What makes you think that this is the truth? Like, why is it? Especially people who are asking AI their personal stuff, like, their life goals or like life advice and stuff. Always go back and forth with it. Think how AI thinks, so that way you can prompt it better and build better systems in the future.